Hey guys, Richard Fu here from The Ultimate Man and richardfu.com, the place to be for authenticity, love, and courage. Today, I want to share about worrying, right? What we end up worrying about and why worrying doesn't actually help us get anywhere in our lives. So, funny background right here, and there goes the door as the wind blows it away. And I want to share with you this really quick tidbit here. I'm going to move the camera up a little bit here so you can see, just look up here. I'm in my garage, and this is what happened over a weekend of like crazy storms here in Sydney. And you can see, look, check the roof here guys, right? Check the roof, and you can see that there's something weird going on here. Some flexing happening. Not only that, you can see like up here there's a tear in the roof. And check this out, check this out. You can see there's something off here. This is the ceiling. The ceiling is basically collapsed on top of the garage door here, and that's really not ideal, right? Especially now that we've got two cars in here, and I really am concerned about even just opening this garage door. Hopefully the ceiling doesn't fall down. And the reason why I want to shoot this here and talk to you about worrying is because, you know, funnily enough, my parents have just flown off to Thailand for 10 days, and while I'm driving them to the airport, this is happening. And you know, my mom's just like freaking out. Not freaking out, she's like, oh, getting all worried, like, why is it every time we go away something bad happens, da 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 da. And I'm like, Mom, you know, what's the point of worrying, right? I mean, we have insurance, you're gonna get this fixed. You know, we'll put in a claim, whatever, it'll be sorted. This is why you have insurance. This is why we've done what we've done. There's no point getting all stressed out about it. We're just gonna get it sorted, right? And that's the same thing here, is that so often that, you know, I know for myself, I've always been trying to, how do I say this? Get worried, and we get so worried, and we feel so sick, right? Inside of ourselves with all this worry, that we sit there and then what do we really achieve from worrying so much? Right? That's what I want to ask you guys. What do you achieve when you're worrying all the time? See, because this is the thing, when you worry, it just eats up energy. You don't actually end up doing anything. It's just in your head, right? And we fall into what I call the mind trap, where it starts off as the roof, and then it starts off as the ceiling, and then it starts off as the tiles, and then it starts off with everything else. And then next thing you know, maybe you start imagining that this whole garage is gonna fall apart, and then that means the whole house is gonna fall apart. Yeah, I mean, we get in this cycle, we get in this trap, and this is what worrying does. And worrying is the first part. When you start realizing that you're worrying about something, it means you feel like you got no control over it. And when you feel like you have no control over it, your mind tries to find ways of trying to reduce that risk, trying to mitigate that risk, but all it does is it's just thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. But when you're worried, the best thing you can do is, once you notice you're worrying, to really think about what can you do, or what do you need to do to actually get over the worries. So say, for example, here with the garage, all I know is we'll find a way, you know, I'm sure the door's gonna open. Otherwise, if not, then don't know, maybe my little sister has to drive the other car outside. And maybe, you know, who knows what the insurance company's going to say, but there's no point worrying about that either, right? It's just, we're just going to have to put it in as soon as we can and sort it out. And then from there, we'll keep going, right? We'll make it happen. We'll fix it. Eventually, this whole ceiling's probably going to get fixed some way, somehow. And there's no point worrying, but just focus on what actions can you take to actually stop worrying. Not to stop worrying, but so that you can move forward. So that you can move forward and you can solve the problem. We worry about things where we don't have control. We worry about things where we think it might go wrong. But worrying about it doesn't help you stop it. It doesn't help you from moving yourself forward. It only keeps you trapped in that mind trap. And so today, I want to share with you guys, question of the day is, what are you going to stop worrying about? What are you going to stop worrying about so that you can enjoy your life? So that you can go and experience more in your life? What are you going to stop worrying about? So guys, that's what I want to share here with you. If you know someone who's a worry wart, right, who just worries and gets stuck in worry all the time, then send this video over to them, because they need to know. We need to get this message out there. So make sure you do that. Of course, remember to head on over to richardfood.com to catch more videos just like this. And I hope to see you on the next one tomorrow. Go out there, go live with love, and go smash it. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye. Sometimes I wish, and sometimes I sit back and I'm like, oh man, if only I was not a coach and I could just do this stuff, like, I don't know, not have to follow what I say all the time, right? Then what would